It's weather on demand for Wednesday, February 18th. So far, the month of February has been bitterly cold, almost 8.5 degrees colder than what you would expect these days. Now, you remember last February, 2014 was obviously record cold. It was almost 10 degrees colder than average. So with a couple days left in February, if we keep this up, we're going to be colder this year than we were last February. So as we look around, temperatures on the cold side at the 8 o'clock hour, single digits below zero. Some of those backyard thermometers maybe into the teens below zero. Munising, one of the warmer places. That's more like what you would expect. We have the winter weather advisory continues over Alger County. That's where we see some of the best snow. Also some blowing snow. It'll be breezy with some reduced visibility out there, and there are some wind chill concerns for you. You got that northwest wind. Occasionally you'll see perhaps a gust around 25 miles an hour, especially along the open areas near Superior shoreline, especially east of Marquette. We look at local sky conditions. Well, we have wind chill readings for one thing. I want to tell you about that in through the teens and 20s to around 30 below zero in some of the colder places. So that's going to be the trend over the next several nights. Some morning snow over the Keweenaw Copper Country coming to an end. I think really there'll still be a flurry or two. This is going to be a piling up snow fairly quickly. Of course, Lake Superior is about 80% ice covered now. There are some breaks in the ice cover over western Superior and the open water, the best open water, central. As you can see, that's still hitting home with the snow, which will accumulate pretty quickly over Alger County. Spanning out, you still have that big ridge over the western U.S., warm, dry air there. Here's this big trough pattern we've been seeing in winter temperatures, really below average temperatures making headlines all across the country. Through the Appalachians, mid-Atlantic, southeast, these guys are seeing some of the coldest air they've seen since the mid-90s. Of course, we've got our own problems. Here comes that cold air. We're really feeling it now as we look over much of the upper tier of the Midwest and through the Great Lakes region. Here we have these breezy north winds. We're behind this latest low and high pressure Arctic high building in from our north and west. So we have those kind of stiff northwest winds. And of course, it's bitter cold. Daytime highs on your day planner struggling to break above zero. Much of the western UP falling short of that, single digits below zero for temperatures. That'll be breezy this afternoon on that northwest wind. So again, that adds a bit of a bite to the air. The best snow will be along that Alger County shoreline in the coming days, right into your Thursday, I think. For tonight, some of that snow lingering over Alger County, and temperatures a big headline once again with clearing skies as that high begins to move overhead. That lends towards a tranquil but cold forecast. So some of the colder places may actually dip in through the 20s below zero for a temperature. So we roll through our timeline here, and as you can see, teens, 20s below, and then into the overnight hours, more like 25 to 35 below, and some of your favorite cold spots. Those are projected numbers, of course, and the snowfall forecast, some limited accumulation over the Copper Country, Keweenaw, and into the Hurons. And we're definitely seeing the best snow along that Alger County shoreline. We could see locally up to 7, maybe 8 inches of snow. Elsewhere, over Alger, we'll expect 3 to 6. 6-day forecast, we start a warm up. It's going to be a cold Friday morning, as you can see there on the 6th day, and we hit around 10, which is still about 15 degrees colder than average. And then several more bouts of cold air, one Saturday night, another one Tuesday night, a couple into next week. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.